Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business and let's wake up the football G's up here. You know, I was talking to my man Manny, who's in Chicago, earlier today and stuff, and he's going to be another one of those great YouTubers and stuff out there. And I cannot believe it, guys. You know, I've been asking for this, and you always say, be careful what you ask for because you might just get it. See, those Redskin fans, they're kind of peeping up over the fence just a little bit to check and see if the coast is clear and stuff. And finally, after coming on quite a few of my live streams, we finally got Ed Oliver. Ed, how are you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Hell to them Redskins. What's up, y'all?
Ed is a Redskin YouTuber. I know it's like an endangered species. I've been looking. You guys know I've been looking for one. You know, we got the dingbat, of course, Philly 500. We got Rashid, the stinking New York Giant fan. We're going to have to come up with a nickname for my man Ed Oliver. So Ed, how long you been a Redskin fan, and why?
Uh, Ever since I was born, so for 25 years,
Mm-hmm.
and we win rings. We got 3 rings.
Oh,
That's what we do. That's what we do. We got Doug Williams. You
but,
know,
but, but how old are you now?
25.
Have they won any in your lifetime?
No, I get YouTube, NFL Network.
Oh,
You
okay. I,
know,
I was just checking on it. Okay. All right.
yeah.
So, are you born in the Washington D.C. area?
Born in PG County,
Oh, okay. So, well,
so
I
right,
can
right
understand.
next to.
You know what? I can understand you being a Redskin fan. Then, if you were born in PG County, then you were right over there by the stadium and stuff. So, how do you feel about your team going into this year?
We got Dwayne Haskins. I think we stole the draft. We got Dwayne Haskins. We got Montez Sweat
Mm-hmm.
at the 26th pick. That was a steal. Terry McLaurin from Ohio State. We got Jimmy Moreland. Got
Mm-hmm.
a lot of good guys. Only thing is we got some stuff going on with Trent. I don't believe the rumors. Don't believe Jason Lockenford. Don't believe what you hear on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna see how that plays out. We got Adrian Peterson coming back. We got a lot of guys coming back.
AP, who says he wants to get 2,000 yards.
Yeah, so which is doable. He's done it before. He's done it before. It's doable.
You know what? I used to run a 5 minute mile too.
Yeah,
Okay.
hey, I believe that. I
Now I
believe
don't
that.
know that I could walk a 25-minute mile, but okay. You know, it's great in theory. That's great in theory. But it was interesting though. The rumors that you're hearing about Trent Williams, because yesterday it was he wanted to get a new contract and wasn't showing up, and then today he was talking about something health wise. Was there like a growth or something or other that was missed that they thought was cancerous or something like that? Had you heard anything like that?
They did it. They did say that. They said it was a benign tumor on his head. Found out that it was nothing wrong. Thank goodness he. They did have a scare. There was some worries that
Mm-hmm.
he wasn't going to make it. Different sources did say that.
Oh.
Jay Gruden said it was an individual thing. So the
Mm-hmm.
rumors are saying that we all know Trent is saying he doesn't like the way the medical staff handled it.
Yeah.
But looks like Trent is all as well right now. We just got to see how what's really true and what's not from all these rumors
Well,
coming from all these reporters.
as far as the if you remember, I think it was Cleveland years ago had like a rash of staph infections, but Alex Smith, he ended up having some kind of an infection that ended up being into the bone stuff. I had a flesh-eating bacteria in my knee, and spent 2.5 weeks in the hospital, 3 knee operations, and spent 6 months learning how to walk. He's got still that outside brace that's on his leg that they're hoping to get off in another month and stuff. But he was dealing with an infection, and then Geis had an infection in his knee from it. So I think, from at least the rumors that I heard, they were saying that they were thinking that Trent didn't have confidence in the training staff and stuff that's there. So you hadn't
I,
heard anything more about that then?
I did hear about that. Guys did have the infection.
Mm-hmm.
He's recovering. He's looking good right now. He should be playing week 1. Alex Smith with the broken leg. That was
He's
crazy.
never going to play again.
Yeah, I don't see it happening. I mean, Jay Gruden is giving us trying to give us hope. He did say that the brace will be off in a month. That's what I've heard.
Right.
But he is 34. I mean, that's obviously why we drafted Dwayne Haskins
Mm-hmm.
to replace Alex Smith, and we brought in Case Keenum. We still have Cole on the roster, so I don't know who's gonna make it out of those 3. But obviously, Dwayne's gonna. I think Dwayne might probably start for week 1. But yeah, guys. I mean, the staff, the injuries have been terrible the last 3
Mm-hmm.
years. It's been pretty bad, almost to the point where it looks like we might be cursed or whatever. But yeah, it's something the medical staff has to be looked at. They did win the award though. They won an award this year. I was surprised to see that, but they did actually win an award, the training staff.
Okay. Um, so, what's your thoughts on Jay Gruden?
Jay Gruden, he reminds me of Marvin Lewis, going like 8-8 and 7-9 every year. Um,
Great comparison. Okay.
yeah, he did come from that Bengals staff,
Mm-hmm.
so that's what he reminds me of. We did make the playoffs in 2015,
Mm-hmm.
but if Jay is fired, I think he's a player's coach. He's a likable guy, but if he is fired, then I don't know who else is out there. But I don't. If he doesn't make the playoffs, this is his last year.
Well, I have to agree with that. And he even joked about that at the press conference this past last week and stuff. But um, as an outsider looking in, of course, I'm going to look at everything with rose-colored glasses for my Cowboys. But I look at the Redskins, and it seems to me like there's a lot of holes. And I almost was thinking that with like signing Landon Collins, to me that seemed like a big pile of money when you already have Josh Norman, who's another big pile of money. And it didn't really fix a lot of the holes that you necessarily had. I almost kind of thought that maybe this year would have been the year to kind of tank because I think Jay Gruden may be gone and wait till next year to get a quarterback because you're going to probably bring somebody in. And, when a new guy comes in, he always likes to bring his own quarterback.
Yeah, I was looking at that option as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like the things that we did. Dwayne Haskins, it's going to take probably like a year or two. It's probably going to take at least 2 years as a rookie quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. No rookies come in and take the team to the Super Bowl. I mean,
Yeah, very
so
rarely.
it's
They
going to
have a
take.
harder time just winning a playoff game.
Yeah, it's going
But
to take some time. The Landon Collins contract is not as bad as what it seems. A lot of
mm-hmm.
it is not guaranteed. So that's the greater part about it. If you look at it, it's nowhere near an Albert Haynesworth contract.
Mm-hmm.
None of stuff like a Deion Sanders or like one of those old Daniel Snyder type contracts. It's nothing like that. The best part about our team is our defense.
I have to say that I have to agree with you on that one.
If Reuben Foster wasn't injured, then we definitely had a top 10 defense. I think we still have a top 10 defense. If Reuben Foster didn't get the injury,
Yeah.
we'd squeak into the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
But I like Geis, I like AP, I like Chris Thompson. I mean, we need a receiver to step up.
Yeah.
I mean, like you guys had Amari Cooper.
And see, that's where kind of, to me, it looked like, because you guys it seem like you've got a nice young defense. To me, the best way to build a team is trying to get all these guys in about the same age and let them mature together. And you've already done that process on the defense, but your offense, it just kind of looks like it's, a wreck. Now, again, I'm a Cowboy fan, so I'm always going to say that you're a wreck. But it seems like you are building a defense. But the offense just seems to be lacking. You keep grabbing the Case Keenums and things like that. That just seem kind of like, haven't you been here before?
Well, yeah. I mean, we had Kirk. That didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the list goes on and on with the quarterback situation. Haskins, he does look like somebody that can be durable
Mm-hmm.
for the next 20 years or 10 years. They're comparing to Big Ben, so we'll see. And, I love our running back core. Geis.
Mm-hmm.
Adrian Peterson. We just need a quarterback. We need somebody consistent that can stay in there. And
yes, honey. Uh-huh.
We need a coach that can be in there with consistently for the next 10 years. That's what we need. We need a quarterback that's consistent.
Well, I can agree with you on a coach because I'm not a Jason Garrett fan. I've been wanting a different coach for quite a while and stuff. So we're in the same boat. And I was talking to my man here off air. Growing up, okay, I'm twice his age and then some, but it was incredible, the Dallas Cowboys Redskin week, because the air was literally electric. It's not like today where guys go and work out, in the off season, and I'm an independent contractor. I'll play for whoever's going to pay me the most. Redskin players were Redskin players and Cowboy players were Cowboy players, and they hated each other, and they played like their life was on it. And the way it used to feel, the whole week, the buildup was incredible, because in the end, it always ended up being the Cowboys and Redskins were playing for playoffs or right to go to the Super Bowl. And I really miss those days. I hate to say that I want to see the Redskins do well, but I want them to do well enough that the Cowboys end up just kind of taking it away from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we had the year with RG3 where it was Sunday Night Football. It was 8-15. We beat you guys to go to the championship. And we had 1 year with Santana Moss, Monday Night Football.
Oh, God.
Double Hail Mary with Mark Brunell just tossing the bombs down there in Dallas Stadium.
I remember that game because We were up 13-0, and my wife was like, "Oh, we can go to bed. This game is over." I'm like, "Nah, this is Redskin Cowboys. It's never over." And sure enough, boom, 2 touchdowns right there. I was just like, "See, I told you, honey, you jinxed it." But I appreciate you coming on, Ed. I'm hoping that we can do some of this more often and things, so that way you can be my Redskin insider
Okay.
and definitely talk to trash. We're going to be at FedEx Field, probably about 300 deep. Hopefully, you can come on through and join our tailgate. We'll have plenty of chicken wings. We'll have the TVs, have some pulled pork, big pot of chili, and a Dallas Cowboy victory.
Hey, that sounds like a plan, man. I will be in training camp too, July 26th. So I'm
Okay.
at 27th. That's a Saturday.
27th.
So
Okay. If you happen to get an extra ticket, because I went down actually in 2013. In fact, Joe Boo got a picture in the, because I was the only Cowboy fan there wearing Cowboys gear. I'm on the sidelines there. And as a matter of fact, was it 2013 or 2014? In
mhm.
fact, we had a picture of RG3 was walking right past Joe Boo. And I'm not going to say that he didn't do much after that, if Joe Boo had anything to do with that. But I might need a friend to go down there, a Redskin to kind of help keep some of the people off of me.
Yeah. I don't know if I can be your bodyguard, man. We got some crazy people in there. So I mean, you know,
All
but
right.
I'll definitely show up to the tailgate.
Okay, tell everybody where to find you.
Check my channel out, Ed Oliver Redskins. Not the one from the Bills, but the one that's a big Skins fan. So you're gonna have to type in Ed Oliver Redskins to find me on YouTube.
Yeah, he was his when he got drafted. That videotape was kind of interesting. You know which one I'm
Oh,
talking about? The other Ed Oliver.
oh, the one from the Bills?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Look it up. It was kind of interesting. It was kind of like, I'm not that I'm saying things wrong with it. It was kind of like, okay. But anyway,
Was
check
it like a
out
Michael
Ed.
Sam?
Yeah, check out Ed Oliver and stuff. Here's the thing. Yeah, we're a Dallas Cowboys channel, but you got to know what the enemy's doing. Okay, so check him out. You've checked out Philly 500. You've checked out Rashid. Check out my man Ed Oliver. I'm Mark Holmes, and I'll see you guys soon.